Yo guys, so what's up? I'm back with another YouTube video, and today we're playing some Tekkit Classic. Now, Tekkit Classic's a really great mod pack. Now, it's a bit outdated and you do need a server to play online with people. However, it's really fun, and here I will show you the basics to basically playing the game and what to do and how to beat your friends at the game. So straight away, we're going to jump in. And we have some iron ingots. Now I'll presume you have the basic material, and the basics are basically iron, some tin, some redstone and stuff like that, okay? So you don't really need diamonds for us that we're doing at the moment, but you will need them later on. So let's jump in. To make these things called refined iron, you need to smelt iron ingots. Now to do the smelting, you can use any method you want. No, just put in a furnace, whatever, electric furnace, if you know what that means. I'll jump straight into that later, but straight away we need to use these refined iron ingots in this format here to make a machine block. Now this isn't a machine block, this is a generator, what we're making with all these other things. Now I haven't actually put a machine block in here because I forgot about it. Sorry about that, guys. Please don't hurt me. So to make a machine block, you just put in this format in a 3x3 grid, and everything we're making today basically gonna be in a 3x3 grid. Now you make a machine block by that, and we need to make these things called tin cans, which are also called RE batteries. That's the proper name, RE batteries, RE-batteries. Now with that RE batteries and the basically machine block, we need to make a generator. So that's how you make the RE battery. A copper cable, which I'll show you how to make soon, redstone in the middle, and 4 tin ingots. And if you press R on the generator that we have here, it will show us how it's made. Now we're going to be doing this recipe. This is easier, I believe. The iron furnace needs a few more of the iron, and I don't know, I believe this way is easier. It didn't take up that much resource to make a iron furnace. If you wanted to, it's like that. So we press R on the generator again. We're going to be making it like this. So the RE battery goes to the top, then it goes machine block, then it goes furnace. Now that's how you make a generator. I've already got a generator out, and I'll show you that in a second. However, I just want to show you this. So straight away we need to make a bat box. I'll show you what that does in a second as well. So a bat box, we need to make it with wooden planks, which are placed like that, RE batteries like this, and a copper cable like that. Now copper cables are made simply by this rubber, which you smell the things I'll show you in a second to get, and then you place it like that with copper in this second row, sorry. And to get the rubber, you need to use the thing called a tree tap. Now we press 0 and we put in tree tap, we get a tree tap. And now we press 0 again and right click, we get these things called resin, sticky resin. Now you smelt these sticky resins to get rubber, and with rubber again you make stuff like this, a copper cable for instance, which I have here. And so basically the bat box is quite important at the moment. So let's go over here. Now what I've done is I basically put down a generator, put some coal in it, powered it up, and that's a C generator. And if you press E to get over it, I put some copper cables down which act as like a current transmitter. And here's the bat box. I'm using the Specs texture pack, by the way, so it might look a bit different from what you're looking at unless you have the same. Now what it does is basically a bat box holds power, a generator emits power. Just let me make this there or not. Okay, so a bat box keeps power for you not to use later on. Its output is 32 EU. It doesn't really matter that I don't focus on it. However, you need to go into further detail. I can do like another video or something, going into why you'd need it at such low voltage or such high voltage, for instance. So we've basically gone over these. This is a rubber tree. It's well defined because if we go over here, we got trees, and they're like, they're not fancy. I haven't got fancy on just for the purpose. Now these are fancy, so yeah. And basically to recognize one of these trees, they have like the bit of pointy on top. They have like leaves around the edge, but I got rid of them just so I could see if there was any of that sticky resin, which leaves an indent there. You press control zoom in, by the way. So basically they look like that kind of just leaves around the edge. I just got rid of them. So I'm just gonna set time today. No, I'm not. So we go to E, then go to set the day. We can make an iron gear like this, and I'll show you why you need an iron gear in a second. So sticks like this makes one iron gear. I mean wooden gear. Sorry about that. To make a stone gear, you put cobblestone, not stone, cobblestone, around wooden gear, which you just made, and that would make the stone gear. Now with stone gear, you put in this format, and you can make a wrench. See? With a wrench, it's quite important for this stage to see. If I had a pick and I destroyed this, it has a chance to go into this kind of like, I'll show you, it turns into a machine block, so it doesn't actually give you back your thing. Now it has the chance of staying as it is, as you see. It stayed as a generator, but this also acts as a kind of thing to get rid of the item and turn it back into a little block without actually damaging it. Now it's all a chance of whether or not it thingies, but I don't think this is gonna break. No, it just broke. Okay, so I guess it didn't work on that. There's a lot of things you can do with this, but I think you need this other wrench. So we type in REN wrench. Oops. Did I spell it wrong? Ah, yeah. Right, so this wrench just basically is but you can set its thing. Now this green thing's the output, and like you can do with stuff. So if I just get another generator and I place this one down here and I use this wrench, I think I can actually, yeah, if I right click it, it turns into a block. So this is the wrench that you actually need. Sorry about that, guys. So this wrench is made by simply you make it like this with bronze. Now bronze is quite hard to get, but I'll show you in a second how to get it. So bronze is used to make this wrench, which you need. It's quite important. You can make other stuff like this, for instance an electric wrench. So to make wrench you need to put bronze dust into a furnace to make it smelt into bronze ingot. Now it's quite hard to understand this bit, but I think we can get over it. Right, so if we move this away, this one away, this one away, move everything that we need down here. Right, so we need a macerator. A macerator is made like this, and you press R on the item that you want to know how to make it, and it will give you this grid format. And basically, cobblestone at either side, flint at the top, machine block there. Now electric circuit we haven't gone over, so if we press R, it's made by copper cables at the top and bottom, filling them both up. Redstone there, redstone there. We found iron in the middle. You can also make it this way. There's other ways of making it, but that is the simplest way. We also need electric furnace, and it's made with an electric circuit again, and also iron furnace, 2 redstone, and that's how you make them 2 items. Now let's put a macerator down, electric furnace down, and we'll put it down with this. So we just put it down there and there. Now we need some iron. A second. Here we go. That's enough iron. So we've just gone mining and come back and we've got loads of iron. Now we'll put it here, and we'll just take some coal from our thing here. Just put it here. No? Sorry about this, guys. I'm just derping out. Yes, there we go. I think. Come. Is it not working? Why you no work? That may be because this didn't actually have power. Right, let's just give this power first. Real derpy of me not to give it power. The only reason this needs power because this didn't actually put the power back unless I change it like this. And oh my god, I'm just destroying everything today. Why? So macerator basically, you need power with electric, like so. And the back box is also giving it electric. As you see, it's giving it out now. This is going to the green. Now we can do it so it goes like this, and then it doesn't use this back box of power. I see it's getting it back actually, and this is staying at a steady rate. However, it's going to eat your coal, and this isn't going to stay with this coal forever. It needs a lot more stuff. So 1 iron ore makes 2 iron dust. 2 iron dusts in an electric furnace, which makes it everything faster smelting it, will make 1 iron bar for each iron dust. Now with these iron dusts and such, you can make a lot of things. Like say you had some copper, you could put copper into your macerator, and when you put copper into a macerator, what happens is you get copper dust. Now do 3 copper dust and 1 tin, and put in a format with this. So if I get some copper dust and some tin dust, and we press E, and we just drag the tin there, and we drag the copper there, there, we make bronze dust. Now you can do this a lot more, but it eats up your resources, so it's better not to make too much if you really don't need it. So we just move that in there, and then with the iron furnace we can put the bronze in, and that's how you make this bronze that you need to make with the wrench. So again, 1 dust makes 1 bar. And the macerator makes everything more efficiency. How I had like 64 of like double that once it's been smelted. So if we go over here, we've got everything out there. Now here we have some lava, and here we have some cells. Now cells are made by tin in this format, and by 1 format of this you get 16 cells, I believe. Now if you right click on this lava, and just eat it all up, yummy yummy yum, we can actually take it from the lava. So the lava, take the lava from the lava, which is confusing as hell and makes no sense whatsoever. So we fill up 16 lava cells, and we'll just put them in here. Now these are pipes. You make them by I'll just show you. So if you type in pipes, well, not pipes, because then that would be wrong. So you can make a load of different ones, but we're just going to make the advanced wooden pipe. Now you don't have to make the advanced one, you can just make it without the redstone. I believe it still works. Yeah, the wooden transport pipe. Yeah, there we go. So the advanced one, it makes it a whole lot easier. I think you can right click. Yeah, see, these are filtered items that you can do. So press R on the wooden transport pipes. We can make it with glass in the middle and 2 wooden planks. That makes 8 of these transport pipes. Then we need some other pipes. We can either make stone or cobble. With the cobble, you put cobble at either side, with glass in the middle. With stone, you do the exact same but with stone. And the reason you do it with stone and cobble is because if you put, say for instance you had an item and it's going through these, and these are stone pipes. Now say you wanted an item that was, say, a chest above this chest here, and you wanted to put them through. If you put it like this, it's just going to join. Now the same would go if you use this. However, when you use this, these two don't actually link together, and not and with any other of these, they don't link unless they're the same ones. So basically you need a wooden transport pipe first of all to get it out of chest, which I'll show you in a second. Then you need any other pipe just to push it into this, and this is a geothermal generator. Now you can go and type it into a generator, and you can just like basically go to whatever you wanted, and like geothermal for instance, and we make it with empty cells, refined iron, generator and fog glass and such. So that's how you make it, and you can do this with any item in the game. Now basically we got some redstone engines which we have here, and these are made by 3 wood, 1 glass, 2 wooden gears and a piston. To make a piston you need 3 wood, 4 cobblestone, 1 iron ingot and 1 redstone. You put in that format that I showed you a second ago, and it makes one of these levers. The levers are just made by levers. That's simple. That's just normal mine stuff. So we put the redstone engine either side or even above or below this wooden transport pipe. There's a difference because these ones actually take items out of stuff, and these ones just transport it. So we outfit this. It's gonna go in the now. It's not a dirty thing, okay? So what's this doing is basically it's gonna be taking these lava cells here, which I'll just speed the process of out, and it will put them into here. Now we just put these in here. It's gonna fill this up with lava, and this is basically acting the same as that generator. However, it's using lava and it's much more efficient because it doesn't basically use up too much power when you're using stuff, and it's really helpful. This lava you can find everywhere. You can even just get loads more of it. For some reason I can't get any more actually, so that's basically how you get these lava cells. Now this is going to be end of video. However, I hope you liked it, and if you did, leave a like, comment and even subscribe for more daily videos. However, I haven't been doing daily videos. I've got college. Ouch, I know. But if you guys like it, please sub. It will help me grow, and I promise I will do more of these videos, or videos that you even like. Just give me an inbox and I'll do one. So, as always guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.